There we go. Well, hello and welcome, people of the internet, to some more Tainted Grail. Let me just put away my dinner here. I definitely got sidetracked. So I mentioned it a little bit at the end of yesterday's stream that I was going to be playing around with the build a little bit. Unfortunately, I didn't get too much time today. Very busy. We had quite a hefty shoot today at work. Quite a hefty one indeed. Unfortunately, I don't have the points that I want to do everything I want to do, and that's kind of what we thought was going to happen, right? Kind of thought that we were going to be in a situation where I just didn't have enough points to do everything I want to do, and honestly, we just squeaked it out. This weapon is a menace. First of all, it needs 1,000,000 freaking points. So, initially what my goal was is we had picked up a couple weapons yesterday. We had picked up, and I know this is not the weapon that we had talked about, but so we had Thorn Sword, which we were using, which is obviously way easier to wield. But it was kind of cool, you know, it gives us a little bit of lifesteal, kind of leaned into that kind of Blood Witcher thing I was doing. But then we also found the Spectral Sword, which increases physical damage by 1% per missing mana point. And I was like, well, that's pretty good. That could scale pretty nice. And it kind of leans into that whole, like, battle mage type, you know, class. And so I tried to make it where I feel like there's maybe some weapon relics that I'm missing or just don't have yet. They might not even be in the game, but I'm missing something. Like, I wanted this to have like a bleed effect to it or something, because I couldn't really think of a reason why I would want to have like a strong one-handed sword. It didn't even have to be a one-handed sword. It could just be dual casting. Use all my mana and then switch over to this. Like, yes, you're doing big damage, but why not just focus on big damage with the one hand and spell or double spell anyway? So I couldn't really figure out like how to justify it. And then I remembered that I had this weapon. And this is actually a lot easier to trigger. Now, unfortunately, one thing that I'm really going to be on the lookout for is I need a weapon relic that applies bleed to enemies. I have not found one yet. I found one for burn and poison, so I'm assuming that there's one out there for bleed. Because once I have this, I feel like our build is really going to be kind of honed in on. Because what we can do is use the life transfusion, which we've been using all the time anyway, and I don't really care about the damage. So you can see here I don't even have the spirituality to get this thing like base level. I literally do not care about the damage on this thing. The only things I care about are the health cost, which technically speaking, it's actually a good thing that I don't have spirituality in this, so that way it costs more health, because that's kind of what I want. Because it's just going to cost it's going to take less casts to get me down to a reasonable level, to actually get my health lower. But I'm looking to just stack bleeds, because that'll really help me just take out enemies a little bit quicker, put some dots on them. And so of course, then once I get my health low enough with this life transfusion, so this is kind of like pre-battle. Instead of using a bow, we use life transfusion. We just apply a bunch of bleeds, go into close quarters, then we swap over to Erendite. And this thing scales like crazy. So like right now we have most of our health. If I sit here, I'm just going to apply some bleeds to the wall. And let's just say, you know, we're at half health. Let's just be safe here. Why did that go? Oh, because I have to equip it. Duh. There we go. So now we equip it, and it's up to 251 to 281 damage, which is not too shabby at all. The lower we go, obviously, the more damage we're going to get out of it. And then, of course, if we start putting more into strength, we'll get more out of it. I mean, this can go even higher. If we wanted to go real low, because, again, we do have armor, where if we're sitting under, like, 20 or 30%, let's go like one more. Okay, so, like, we're really sitting on the threshold, right? Now this thing's doing 357 to 399 damage. And also remember that I have not upgraded this at all. Unfortunately, right now I'm very broke, so we can't really upgrade it. But I think this thing could be a monster. So, like I said, I'm missing a bunch of points that I would like to have. And so the goal today is I'm going to try and crank out as many quests as we can do. I'm literally sitting in heavy armor. I could be sitting in light armor. This is not, while I think this armor looks cooler than the one that I'm actually going to be wearing, which is Lancelot's armor, this one is heavier, puts me into heavy. And so because my heavy stat is so low right now, I'm hoping that I'll just be able to pump out levels today. And just get another, 4 or 5 levels, overall levels, and, go from there. We'll see what we can do. Is there a better ring that I have? I feel like I just picked up a better ring that I might be able to wear. Decreases incoming damage, decreases incoming healing. If you're fighting with 2, no, not like that. Can I sell these to anyone here? Let's see. Well, I don't need the Amulet of the Moon anymore, so I guess we can take this Talisman of Renouncement. Oh, wait. I'm putting. I'm a dingus. I keep doing that. So that being said, let's look at these rings here. Hey, Annie, you joined very early. Literally just started. Just talking about the build, how I've swapped it up a little bit and kind of what my plans are. But right now I just need to look at rings. Well, jewelry in general. I didn't really look at this at all. It's only 3%. I could just go with the crit chance, or I could go with the attack speed. I think I'm just going to go with crit chance. And then right now, Talisman of Renouncement is the best one I have. Stamina regen could be pretty nice. Max health could be okay. I'm probably just going to take this for the crit chance. Because we do, Jesus, if I remember, I believe after getting a crit, I also get some lifesteal. I think. Don't quote me on that. We could also just go for Annabelle, but 15 health is pretty low. I might actually not do that. Let me just double check. So if we go into skill trees, if I go into critical hits. No, critical hits restore stamina. Wasn't there one? Was it parries? I think it might have been parry. I don't know. I literally just swapped this up, so I don't recall everything. Parry increases critical chance. Parry gains more stamina. Parry increases lifesteal by 30% for the next attack. So it's only one attack. But I still feel like I want crit chance. Because we're hitting so hard. But I also like the encumbrance limit. I think I'm just going to keep on the encumbrance limit. I just like that too much. And so let's put everything back. Do I keep this on me? Unless it's a better one-handed, I guess. I didn't really look that far ahead. Honestly, this only weighs 3. I'm literally just going to keep that on. Oh, right. That's why I had that. Okay, so I need to swap some stuff over here. Oh, shoot, but I can't make... Yeah, I'm too broke. I'm literally too broke to Yeah, okay. I'm just going to leave that there. Hopefully I remember to take those out. I probably won't. We'll sell that. Rings. We can put these away. We can put all these away. I've never used those anyway. Keep the crit. Let's see. So we're going to put all the relics away because, again, I'm too broke to even use them. Why is everything so heavy? What do I have that's weighing me? Oh, right. I have all this. Oh, this is something that I'm not crazy about. Yep, there we go. All right, and we have all these unidentifieds. The other goal is I need to get a frick ton of money, and I don't know where I'm going to raise all the funds. I need so much money. There is technically a way you can do it to cheese it. I just don't want to do that. Actually, I don't even have access to the kitchen anymore where you can cheese it. Which kind of sucks. Okay, so let's take a look at the map here. We got the Broken Hourglass. We got one right here, Old Bones, New Fire. I think that's just talked to the alchemist here.
Oh, hello there.
The downside is my speed is not as good as we've been, but eventually I will be switching back over to medium armor. Okay, my friend is looking for a solution to his age-related weakness. Do you have something?
So he's just old. There's no magic cure for that. Because magic is nonsense. But science? Science has solutions. This is a blend
I got a
of
chunk taken out of my arm.
stimulants and enhancers. It'll make him feel like he's 20 again. Side effects? Sure, there might be some. But what doesn't come with risks? If he's desperate enough, he'll take it. If not, let him rot with his natural decline. Here, take this recipe. But prepare it carefully.
I wonder what's going to happen. Are we going to give him all three, or are we maybe going to have a choice to give to this guy?
Oh, hello there.
I feel like we're going to have to choose and give him one of these. Like, do we give him a placebo? Do we give him, like, you know, the advice? Like, you could take this, but you also got to work out with it. Or do we just give him the medicine, which is probably not going to work? All right, let's find out. Wait, what?
I'll await.
Is it, do I not bring it to that guy? I is confuzzled. I is confuzzled. No, it's not that one. Old Bones, New Fire, right? Oh, I gotta brew it myself. Oh. Alchemy is somewhere. Alchemy is somewhere. It certainly is. But where? Is it in this guy's house? Oh, frick. Okay, we're good. We're good. I think it might be in this guy's house. That was a little Skyrim moment right there for you. Just slipping through the old ceiling, the old roofs. Do you not have a freaking alchemy table here, dude? Where's the alchemy table in the city? Because there's blacksmith over there. I feel like it's got to be down here. Everything is down here. But my brain don't remember. I mean, up until this point, I've literally just been teleporting back to the first city to alchemize. Because I can't remember where it is here. Yeah, I'm gonna miss that third dash. Where 'tis it? Is there one up? God, why can't it just be on the map? I don't even know where there's one in this zone. All right, screw it. I'm teleporting back. I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Where do you alchemize? Make a freaking bonfire. Wow. Does nothing. Oh, okay, this is the thing. Wait, this is the thing we need to make? Elixir of Youth. Is it the only one that we make? Jake, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Oh, anti-aging medicine. And then, right, then someone else gave me the other one. All right. Wow, that took me way too long. Way too long. How do I alchemize? It's only been, what, 43 hours for me to realize? It only took 43 hours. I have something that might help you get your old strength back, old man.
Finally. You've been gone long enough.
I made this berserker potion myself. It's based on a recipe from Vrel. She said it will work.
A
Sure.
berserker potion. Ah, now you're talking my language. Let me have it. This looks serious. Real warrior stuff.
Yes, very serious.
Varel knows what she's talking about. No
Very
doubt about
serious
that.
potion.
I'll brew this up myself. You've done me a good
Well, you
turn
can't brew
here.
it up. I already brewed it up for
Maybe
you,
I'll even
dingus.
let you taste the first batch, if it doesn't knock me flat first. You know, I might not be everything I used to be, but maybe that's all right. A soldier who can't fight isn't much of a soldier, is he? Still, you've done your part. I'll make it count. Thank you. Truly.
Fair enough. All right, give me that big XP.
If only my lads were as dutiful and dependent. A man.
Give me that big XP. Did something happen?
Something happened, all right. I had a second in command named Gert. Good lad. Or so I thought. Trusted him like a son. And what does he do? He deserts. Can you believe it? The last person.
Oh,
I
he's pushing us. That's the second time one of these is pushes. I was like, we really didn't want to have a part of that conversation.
I don't know.
What?
Some of the
Dude,
lads said he'd
what
been
is up with
acting
these
strange
games?
lately.
What is up with his
Then
leg?
maybe it was just nerves, afraid of getting caught in the act.
There's
Honestly,
some weirdness
I don't
going
know
on.
what to think anymore.
Camelotions have a habit of bolting the moment trouble starts.
Oh, so now you're an expert on the folks from the capital, are you? You've got a lot to say.
I think my
for
dog
someone who
used to
doesn't
do
know
that.
the
I
half
think he
of it.
does that when he has an
If
itch.
you're not here to help, then don't waste my time. There's still work to be done.
If he took an arrow to the knee, he wouldn't be... Dude, get out of the way, you frick. He wouldn't be bending it.
I'll await your return.
He'd be in pain. 1100 XP. I need way more than that. Temptation. What is this quest? Speak with the priest. All right, priesty boy. Dude, what? Oh. Yeah, why is it all like, wait, how, what the frick? How do we get up in there? Oh, that did not look like, I swear to God, that didn't look like a door. That looked like just a wall.
Sanctified martyrs.
Oh, I've seen this before.
Through blood we strive.
This is in the Da Vinci Code.
Through... Yes? What reason do you have to interrupt my prayer? What could be more important than this?
Paul Bettany wants his rollback. I see a self-flag priest, not one in prayer.
The body is a vessel of the prophet's will, and its purpose is not to squander, but to glorify. Says a sermon written by Flamen the Chaste. Through the suffering of the body, I free myself from the snares of evil. Each strike of the whip creates a wound, a holy space to be filled with the K's grace.
Sure. I spoke with a soldier who told me you filled his, or told me you filled his head with strange notions.
I know which sinner you speak of. I also know he intended to read those books, tainted with lechery.
Hey,
I
if
could
bro
not
wants to get his
allow
rocks off, let him get his
because
rocks
I
off.
know all too well what they do to minds prone to living in impurity, as I know what that man intended to do with his sweaty hands panting over the next chapter.
Somebody played Baldur's Gate 3. You are imagining far too much.
I have no intention of taking responsibility for what lurks in the shadow of their depraved imaginations. The sin comes from within them, not from me. You will not provoke me.
And what terrible, yeah, I think we have to go through all
Of
these
course.
answers.
I am a red priest, after all. I know much about the struggles.
However, they didn't take the main lesson from Baldur's Gate 3, which is that people don't want to see these, like, older gentlemen, you know, doing the deed to some written smut. They want to see sexy demon girls and drow elves getting it on with a vampire twink. That's what they want. Oh, I'm strong. Speak what you know on this, or this conversation will turn you into a different crusade, mine against you.
I am not sure what you were trying to accomplish. It wasn't practically thoughtful.
Dude, have you seen my strength level? It's 18.
Please, just go. I'd like to get back to my prayers. We are the sanctified martyrs. Through blood we strive for purity.
Wait, but I did talk to him. Do I have to talk to him again? This time.
Why do... And I don't appreciate... We are the sanctified martyrs.
Wait, what the frick?
Why? Yes, I stole those.
Oh, there we go. Easy enough.
Books that are thick with words.
Okay, so it doesn't seem like there's a
filled with
like a
vulgar,
seed system.
scandalous illustrations.
The books that are thick with words, yet imparting no virtue, filled with vulgar, scandalous. We're probably going to need them for evidence, so you should probably hand them over. What'd you plan to do with the stolen books?
What did I plan? To burn them, of course. That is what Miss Liliana deserves. That is the fate that befalls a rakish infidel.
Theft is theft. I don't care about your motives. I just want the goods returned.
I must refuse you. We will not return these books. They are now part of the Red Church's property.
Dude, I'll fight you
And
for them.
through me, the Church will decide their fate. They end in fire, where they belong. It is decided.
You want to burn books because they make people horny?
I acknowledge that sin is a natural part of the soul, yet equally natural should be penance, to free oneself from that sin. Chasteness does not come easily, but that is why it is a virtue, granting oneself relief through such primitive and vulgar acts.
It's just
engaging
such a
in something
tone
as
shift.
vile as these books. Have you read A Sermon on the Paths of Discipline by Brother Flamen? He makes a proper statement about those types of deviations. Hands that stray toward idle pleasures build no temple.
I would gladly familiarize myself with the sermon and then return to you. Oh.
You wish to have at least the bare minimum for discussion?
No.
Excellent. Look around our quarters. We are the sanctified martyrs.
I gotta find a Jesus book.
Strive for purity.
Alright, let me check your bedroom.
We are the sanctified martyrs.
Now, do I have to steal it, or do I have to just
Through blood we
read it?
You have returned.
I've read some of the Red Church's sermons. I
So,
skimmed it.
What does someone like you especially know this?
What if such a form of satisfaction allows people to meet their needs in a healthy way? Does that not serve a purpose?
Of course it serves a purpose. A vain and impure one.
Okay, we
Meanwhile,
really
how
don't have to have this conversation right now. You know what? Whatever. Whip yourself. I have no intention of arguing with you. Burn the books if it brings you relief.
Very well. So it should remain. We walk different paths.
I really don't have to have... I really don't need to have
If you refuse
like,
to listen,
a
I
moral
will
and
find other
psychological
means to
debate
protect human
about
souls
whether
from
it's
sin.
right or not to jerk
We
it.
are the sanctified
I
martyrs.
really don't need that.
Through blood we strive for
I can return to
purity.
Varel and share what I've learned. Unfortunately, sir,
Through-
you've made things hard on me.
Oi, stop where you are. Well, well, well. The scoundrel has been caught, and now you'll have to pay a fine.
What? Where did you come from? You can stick your fine.
You bu-
There you go. How about you have some bleeds? That's right. We use blood magic. We're going evil all of a sudden. Suck it, idiot. Alright, now give me your stuff. Now, how do I clear said bounty? Because I wonder how... This is the first time that we've had to actually deal with the bounty system. Okay. You got anything else in here, bro? Like anything actually worth something? Or are you just like a broke priest? Yeah, you're just a super broke priest. Okay, so my question now is, like, if I walk in front of you...
Hey, you! Well... You hope that rat... So...
Well, this is stupid. So... Yeah, I don't like that bounty system very much. Well, so the problem with the bounty system and how it, in the 2 seconds that I've experimented with how it seems to work is that if you get a bounty, anytime I run into... Anytime that... Oh my god, are you kidding me? You're joking, right? This happened right after I killed him or right before? Son of a bitch. Well... That's obnoxious. Fuck it. I'm doing it all over again. "20 minutes for an autosave." Uh-huh. Okay. So, do I have to change anything else? Man, like this is... Oh, Jesus. This is so far back. So, I want jewelry. I want my finger ring. I mean, the way that I would think the bounty system would work is, like, you collect a bounty. I mean, it makes sense. I'm not trying to say that it doesn't make sense. The way that I wish it would work is you get a bounty, and then the guards have to then catch you doing something else. Like, if one catches you murdering, like, yeah, he gets you, but, like, it's like once you do one thing bad and collect a bounty, then every guard you come across is going to have... He's going to come after you. So do I actually want these? No. Oh, son of a bitch. I gotta redo all this shit. Yep, that completely fucked me over. Okay, so we go to 18. We go to 15. Then we go to 10. Skill tree. I gotta remember everything that I put in here. General, melee damage. Stamina. I got... Shields, health. No. Dex. Movement. Attack speed. I don't think I did anything attack speed. Parry. I opened that up. Did one of those. Did one of those. Yes. Open that up all the way. Spirituality didn't do anything. Perception, I don't think I did anything. Practicality. I don't think I did anything in here. I would have reduced the stamina cost. I would have done mighty blows. General. When below 30% health, increases melee damage, increases attack speed, increases physical damage by 1% for every 5% of missing health. Increase physical damage by 2% for each point of weapon weight. Killing enemy instant restores 10%. Yeah, because I want to get down here. Receive less damage when overexerted. I don't care about that. And what do we have in health? Do more health. Then we got to do Arthur. Arthur's was... automatically, if you would use that... and 50% less damage. Okay. Now, I gotta run over here to this prick, get his potion.
Oh, hello there.
Oh my god, all this stuff that I stole is back. Alright, I don't need anything that you have. This is all just kinds of shit. Fuel. Alchemy. Make you an aging potion. Make you an elixir of youth. I should probably ID since I have this. Alrighty. At least I can just like blow through the conversation there. Most of that time was just listen to people talk.
Yeah.
Camera lotions. Yep, we're done here. We hippity hop down here.
We are the sanctified martyrs.
Let's talk to the masochist.
Yes.
Strange soldier. Know all too well.
I am not. We are the sanctified martyrs.
Are you telling me to read this thing? I'll read it.
Strive for. We are the sanctified martyrs.
Okay, I read it.
Through blood.
Strength.
Want.
Theft is theft. They making people horny. I've read some of them.
Of course, me, how does
Whip yourself. I have no intentions.
sanctified
There we go.
martyrs.
Track it. I can return to Vrel. There we go. Jesus, that was that's stupid. All right, are you gonna save? Save my freaking game. Game saved. Great. Fantastic. So happy. Guess we're never doing anything bad again, or else I'm gonna get put in jail. I mean, it makes sense. But it's like, it doesn't even matter. It's like, whatever your bounty is, they're still gonna catch you wherever. Like, I don't know. I don't really like that bounty system. Again, I don't know. I kind of just feel like, maybe I'm crazy. Maybe no other game does it like that, but I feel like it should, like I said, it should be, you get a bounty, if one guard, like, catches you, because, like, stealing doesn't increase your bounty, unless it just increases your bounty so small that it's not even worth it.
Hello,
Books are gone. Brother Ismet stole them.
damned red priests. You'd think they'd have bigger problems than a bit of questionable literature. They don't have to like it. But nobody's forcing them to read it either. Well, thanks for looking into it. For whatever it's worth. One more thing. I can see you're alright. And I hope I can trust you. We need to talk.
Don't tell me someone stole all the porn again.
No, this time. I'm not in the mood to even joke about that. This time.
I mean, it
it's
happened.
serious.
It's not a joke.
A matter of life and death, you could say. There's a stone tablet in Lord Devane's manor. A Del Rita relic.
Oh,
And I
great.
need you
We're
to
just
get it
stealing
for
from
me.
our host. What is it?
I need to ask you for something. It's serious. It might even be a matter of...
You literally just said that. You literally just said all that. Breaking into his manor feels like a bad idea.
Then don't do it. You could try talking to Anselm first. Maybe he'll take you more seriously.
That's fair.
For all
I can take
know,
that route.
He just doesn't like me. He wouldn't be the only one in Cunicht. Though if that doesn't work, well, maybe it's time to learn how to use a lockpick.
That's fair. I'll do the good route first, and then we'll do the bad route second. Silent Burden. Okay. So yeah, this is all correct. We're sitting in heavy. Okay. Quests. Yeah, I never figured this one out. I have no idea where these people were. Probably killed them at some point. You're dead because you hate me. This is going to be really annoying that I have all these quests. Wait, can I mark it as seen? Oh, no, it's already been seen. Yeah, I don't like that. Let's see. Can I do this one? Is this one still up here? Oh, it's way... It's in the first area? Okay, let me do this quest first.
Nice to see you.
Shut up. I don't know why I did that, because I can just travel like this. Alright, what's up, Wolfies? Oh my god, we're just making Wolfies fly. So, the quests. I'm in the way wrong frickin' area. Holy crap. Probably should have gone to the, fast travel here so that way I didn't get this loading screen. Okay. Yeah, this one is closer. Oh my god, I feel so slow. feel like I'm not going to get many two-handed level ups, though. There we go. Hit me. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Actually, I probably just should have sat at that low health. This might just fix my problem with rangers, because I actually want them to hit me as I run up to them. I will take the iron. I don't care about the copper, but I'll take the iron. There should be gathering levels. Why are there no gathering levels? Now where is this frickin' quest? Quests. I dealt with Rolf. Since he attacked me first, I won't face consequences for the death of a keeper in the south. That's not an active objective. What? Is this just a quest that I can't do? So this quest... Yeah, how is... Wait, why is surveil... I don't... These quest markers are starting to throw me off. Like, why is surveillant orange on this side, and then it's broken strings here? And now it's Marrowguest shells for shrine. Oh my god. The quest markers going from map to map need a little bit of a work or something. Broken strings, I know I can do, because now I know how to complete it. I think what probably should have happened is as soon as everybody turned on us, like all the people that were aggroing us, all their quests should have probably failed. I think that would have made a little bit more sense. So that way, like, I know which ones I can't do anymore. I'm wondering if I should get some points into practicality. Because I need some more gold.